All right, welcome to Loudoun Valley. Getting a little game started a little early here, so we're still kind of setting up here in the booth. My name's Rod Ogren. My partner Bill Russatell will be joining me shortly. Just had the face-off. Danny Gaffney won that. The Vikings will start with the ball. Working around the right side. My partner Bill just showed up. We won't blame him though. Shot by Ronan Kilnerain was saved. This is definitely going to be a closer game than the last couple you've seen on our streams. This broad run brings it across into the attack zone. Working in, got really close to the goalie there, but didn't have a good angle. So he went back to X, passed it around the right side. Broad run comes in here at 3-1, Valley at 4-2. And a goal for Broad Run. Number 9 on the shot. Could be his name in a second here. Bryce Ganser. So, see, it's already different than our last two broadcasts. Vikings are behind. That's okay. Just talk.
All right. My apologies for running late. This is Bill Russatella here coming at you from Loudoun Valley High School with my color man and technology expert, of course, Rod Ogren. Stat stream here, light rain at Loudoun Valley, and as Rod just mentioned, the Vikings are actually behind in this one, is looking for a little bit of a tougher contest tonight against Broad Run.
Yeah, this will definitely be a much tougher contest.
There's a shot out in front of
nice
Ryan
save.
Adams. Nicholas Levy making that save,
stolen.
and there's Robbie Adams coming right down and puts it in for the Vikings.
That was a nice steal by Robbie.
Yeah, it looked like Broad Run was going to escape out of their zone, and next thing you knew, Robbie Adams was coming down the middle, right in there.
You're good. I need one of these. There we go. Should be 2.
That'll tie the game up at 1 with 10 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Gaffney, senior, will once again take the face-off. He's a face-off specialist, right, Rod?
Correct. What's his name? What do they call him there, Bill?
Well, if he comes right off, it's called a FOGO. It's a face-off get-off.
Very good.
See my man Logan Stupp is out there on the field as well, along with number 21, Logan Beaton. They're throwing a pair of Logans at him.
See if we can win one off the clamp here. 1-2 off a violation.
Oh, it's a clamp there. Gaffney won that one.
Won that one clean.
Ryan Adams actually will come on, and Logan Beaton will come on for the Vikings, coming on the field along with Heath Strickland. We got some stalwarts back there on defense. Number 5, Jack Shuford. Gaffney heads off, did his job, won the face-off. There's a turnover for the Vikings. Ball's loose, and Broad Run picks it up. Number 23, Lance Lackney. He's hounded there on the sidelines by Kilrain. Regains possession.
Where are we at? There we go.
Quinn
Sorry,
McCann on the
ball.
defense there for the Vikes. Shuford is all over number 4 behind the goal there. That's Ethan Ashley for Broad Run, still with possession, and he'll set up the Broad Run offense. George Moan out there well for the Vikings. And John Lord, number 19, out there. Oh, there's a nice shot and a score for Broad Run. Quick release there. Number 33 is Jack Williams, a junior.
Yeah, these are a little better shooters than Riley's faced the last couple of games.
Yeah, that was a quick release.
Yeah, the wet doesn't help. Makes it tough to pick up the ball. Strings are all wet. Get my time straightened out. Okay. Clock is manually operated.
You good now? So Broad Run jumps on top there, 2-1. Once again, Gaffney taking the face off. George Moan is out there. Gaffney. Well, now is that going to count as a no?
Nope. It's a loss. Ooh, that's a bad loss. Ah, boy.
Nice save. Riley Green. What a save there by Riley Green.
That was a great save. You shot that, Bill?
It
was number 3, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Number 3 came in all alone.
No, wrong team.
Ryan Price, senior for Broad Run. And there's a nice save by the goaltender there, Nicholas Levy. And Broad Run will look to bring it up. There's that guy number 3 again, Ryan Price.
Working through the middle of the field.
13 with some speed. That's Alex Solano.
Oh, almost a nice takeaway. And there was Quinn McCann. Good takeaway. And he turns it right back.
Is that McCann?
Yeah, it's Quinn McCann, but he turned it right back.
All alone in front is Bennett Millar. Another nice save.
Oh, wow, great save.
What a save there by Green.
What number was that? Millar.
You know, I made the mistake of saying last broadcast that I haven't seen many saves. I've seen a lot tonight, one quarter play.
Yeah, this is definitely a much better team than you've seen the last couple of games. This is our third game this season. The first one was Osborne, which was 20-0 in favor of the Vikes, and the last one was Potomac Falls, which was 15-1. So already a closer contest.
All right, so what we got here? Number 9 killing some clock, or what's going on here?
The wrong thing here.
Oh, he's going to set up his offense. Here he is. And that is Bryce Ganser. That's the X position behind the goal there, Rod.
That's correct.
33 is Jack Williams for Broad Run. Right in front, and that's a goal.
That's a goal.
He went high up in the corner of the stick side, right over the left elbow of goaltender Riley Green. Yeah, beautiful shot and well placed.
That was well placed. A little bit too easy though. He had nobody checking his stick or anything. Just lined it up and put it in.
Are we missing a few players tonight?
I do not know.
Where's Lear? I noticed we got some. Yeah. Anybody else?
So Jacob Lear's out for tonight. We don't know if the others are or not.
All right, here's the face-off. Now as Broad Run has a 3-1 lead here at Loudoun Valley High School.
See if the Vikes can control this and get back on the board.
Another win for Gaffney.
Got it.
And that's Logan Stupp with it. He's going to come across midfield. Taking some shots, but still has possession. Gets it to Gaffney. Stupp has it. Gaffney's going to come off. It looks like Charlie Salt's going to step on. Oh, loose ball there.
No, he looked. Somebody was supposed to come on. They didn't come on in time. Oh, nice check. Yep.
Blaze McCabe puts the hammer on number 9, I think that was.
Yes, he did. That was a nice shot. Yeah, I think when Danny came off, somebody was supposed to come on. They didn't quite get on in time.
Strickland's on there for the Vikes now. And here comes McCabe. He takes a shot back. Give and take there. He handed one out, and they took one. 11 still all over him. That's Zachary Swisher.
Centering pass off the mark. We got a penalty.
We got a penalty there. Is that McCabe? It's still down?
I don't know. The Vikes had the ball, so it must be on Broad Run.
Here comes Robbie Adams with it.
Yep.
Defense shuts him down.
Vikes will try to get something here without losing control.
There's Ryan to Robbie Adams. He'll go to the left-handed shot. Nick Levy, and here comes the penalty. Coach Alex Inman barking at the officials. He's not happy about what's going on out there.
So Levy with 4 saves already.
It's 26. Dalen Jones coming off for broad run. A 1-minute slashing penalty. 5:50 to play here. Once again, broad run 3, Loudoun Valley 1.
All right, we got a timeout for Loudoun Valley.
Coach Inman calling a timeout. You
All
want
right.
to run and replay stats? What do you got going on?
Well, let's see if we can fix our sound first.
All right, we'll be right back here momentarily.
All right, can you hear me now? Bill hears me now. Just turn me down. All right, is that better?
Yeah, that's on mine.
I kind of blew him away there. Okay, we got our sound going. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, you got me in there?
Yeah, I hear
Okay,
you.
all right.
Okay, all right. Got our high-tech sound system going now. Clock is almost right, amazingly enough.
We're good to go here.
We do have replays, but a little with the early start, it threw us a little bit. Usually these are like 7:45. So
That's what I
Valley's
was.
gonna
Yeah,
be
McClellan.
man-
That's
Valley's gonna be man up, right?
yeah. Vikes playing this one without Jacob Lear and Trevor McClellan. Rod.
Oh, that's not good. Trevor's a big scorer for us.
There's Robbie into Ryan Adams. Another save. Nick Levy.
That's his 5th save already, Bill.
Is that a league record?
I'm sure it is.
Here comes number 3 again, Ryan Price, with some speed. He'll dump it back to 33, Jack Williams.
In the first 6 minutes of any first quarter in Dulles District, that's a record. I have no idea. Just sounded good.
Number 16 checks on the field there, Travis Williams. And number 3, Ryan Price. I don't know if he got hurt. He comes off, looks a little banged up. Broad run still with the possession. They're going to set up their offense.
Yeah, well, they're just trying to kill the penalty here.
That's a good point, Rod. Penalty is over.
There you go.
And they throw it away.
Throw it away. Well, that was easy. All right, let's see if the Vikes can take advantage here.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
good
that
shot.
was a nice shot.
Nice check there
Jeez.
on 22. Wilson Kemp got laid out right at midfield. Clean hit
did.
by broad run.
Goalie's out of the box. All right. Never like it when the goalie's that far out with players around him. The Spartans just seem to have more speed than the Vikes. Wide shot.
That was number 4, Ethan Ashley. Curled around out in front, put a move on the Viking defender. Once again, here comes 33 right in front. What a nice pass and a save there. Green. Riley Green will bring it up himself. Nice pass there. Can Ryan catch up to it? Looks like Ryan Adams does get up to it. Great play and possession there by Riley Green. Made the save and started the offense. Here comes Kemp right in front, looking to pass. Cannot connect. Vikings look a little out of sync here, Rod.
Yeah, it's got to be tough to come off a couple of easy games and then have a team that's this good. But we don't like to start fast either, at least not in past years. So hopefully we'll get it wound up here.
Jack Fink is out there now behind the net. There's a shot and a rather easy save there by Levy. That was Zach Renshaw. Kemp will come off. Ryan Adams will come off. George Moan and number 19. A lot of new players on the field. John Lohr out there. Quinn McCann. And there's a broad run going right down all the way. He's cut off finally by Shuford. And they'll set it up once again. And that's Everett Drake setting up the broad run offense.
Rolling under 3 minutes here in our first quarter.
Right in front, can't connect.
That was an easy one. Easy ground ball for John Lohr.
Zach Renshaw takes it across midfield. He's got a guy right behind him. Tries to dump back to Robbie Adams. Can't connect there. Ball's loose. Heath Strickland's fighting for it. And Broad Run is going to pick it up and head the other way. And he's just waiting for some support now.
Yeah. 2 minutes left.
Strickland's on him back there. They're going to cut somebody in front. Number 2 is open over here in the wing.
That's a tough pass, though.
They got Salt checking the guy out in front. He looks like he's playing man-to-man defense here on Bryce Ganser, number 9.
Ooh. Uh-oh. He's had a decent check, but then he lost him.
Wow, what a goal that was.
Yeah, and somebody's got to slide and help him on that.
No, he lost. He tried to deck him, gave him the opening, curled it around, and just stuffed it right in the top under the crossbar.
Yeah, the problem was he tried to. Nobody came over to help.
Help defense, Rod. Got some help defense.
There was none. What number was that scored? 33. Thank you.
Jack Williams, number 33. Looks like he's a pretty talented player by watching him over this first quarter. That'll put Broad Run up 4-1. Like you mentioned earlier, Rod, a little difference in talent here than the last game the Vikings had.
Yes, definitely. Now, Broad Run has already played Woodgrove. They won that one, I believe, 6-4. So that's why I was expecting a better game. We're usually pretty even with Woodgrove.
There's Logan Stupp, loses possession. Robbie Adams trying to pick it up. Blaze McCabe is out there. No, they're pretty under control coming out of their own zone as well.
Whoops.
As I say that, they lose that. And are you allowed to whack the guy like that on the back of the leg? That looked like a slash to me.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Nice play by Robbie. There you go.
All right.
I like where he put that shot, too. Right down by his feet, kind of slid it along, you know.
A nice-looking shot.
That was a hell of a play. Can you say that on StatStream? Can we say hell of a play?
You can say a heck of a play.
Heck of a play?
We do have a 10-second delay, which I do nothing with, so it's out there now.
I'll tell you, that was a lot of effort there by Robbie Adams. He was taking a beating, getting slashed. Looked like he took a shot to the neck. Stayed relentless, curled, and made a nice low shot to get the Vikings back to within 2.
Yeah, that was a much-needed goal. You don't want to get down too far in this early in the game.
Now they got a clamp out there?
Yeah, clamps just when they both have their...
Spartans will come away and win that face-off. 22 will check back in. That's Wilson Kemp.
Rolling down to about 30 seconds left here.
Looks like they're going to hold for the last shot. Wow. Well, they didn't hold for the last shot. He just cut right to the middle. And that was Everett Drake. And that, the only way to describe that shot is I could barely see it.
Yeah, that's not one you want to face as a goalie.
No. Once again, they went high to the stick side, which is I don't know if they did a little scouting on that, but I've seen a couple go up there in that corner. Great shot there by Everett
Yeah,
Drake,
they're just
senior.
getting in. They're getting into point blank range. Kind of hard to stop those.
Hard to stop that one, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Some light rain falling here in Loudoun Valley. Here comes
Gaffney. There we
Gaffney
go.
right down. Right. Oh, can't connect with Kilrain. So there's a check that you can't do because no one had possession.
Correct.
Similar to hockey.
Correct. Penalty
Ball
on
was loose.
Vikings.
Jack Fink was trying to pick it up, and he took a shot. It's going to be a penalty against Broad Run, I believe.
Okay.
It will go against the Vikings. Yeah? Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, Ronan Kilrain is going to, my bad. It's a 1 minute penalty going against Kilrain of the Vikings. I thought it was going to go the other way, and there are 7 seconds left in the quarter.
Oh, there we go. Up here. Yeah, they're just going with the clock run out here. And there you go. So they'll start the second quarter. Man up. We'll be right back.
All right.
I don't think the Spartans' shot accuracy is 200%. I think I ended a couple things wrong.
Well, here's the stats. What is the? I'm trying to figure out what the
10%.
Vikings percentage. What that means.
It's probably 6 of 8. Looks like I got it reversed, which would be 75%, and Broad Run would be 50%.
All right, here we go. Second quarter action here from Loudoun Valley. Broad Run 5, Vikings 2. Broad Run with possession. Right out in front. They're going to work it around. 15 over to. Who's that? 7 there is Everett Drake behind the goal. There's 4 is going to save or shot wide. Might have gone off the post.
Yeah, off the pipe.
That was
Let's
Ethan
kill this
Ashley.
penalty. Now the Vikings are going to try to kill the penalty time.
Strickland with
30
it
seconds.
for Loudoun Valley, trying to find some open real estate. He's being hounded by a couple Broad Run Spartan defenders. Still has possession though, and he's ragging some time. Excellent job of killing time here. Slashing penalty, and he gets pummeled.
And then he gets run over for good measure.
2 flags.
2 penalties.
2 flags. He took a beating there. Great job by senior midfielder. Is he a midfielder? Or what do they call him?
I don't know. Does it say on there?
M.
That's midfielder.
Yeah, midfielder.
Or
Heath
midi.
Strickland, midi.
So Vikings are going to man up for 30
So they
seconds.
got 2 penalties on Broad Run. One's going to be a minute for unnecessary roughness, and it's 30-second hold.
So if we score in the 30 seconds, they should
2
release
penalties.
that
They said
first.
one was 30 seconds and one was a minute, they said.
Yeah, so they'll be back to back. And if we score in the first 30, then it goes straight to the second one.
That's what Inman was arguing there. Why aren't there 2 people on the bet box?
It should be a minute and a half.
I think it's the same guy. I called him on a hold for 30 and then unnecessary roughness for a minute. Looked like it would exactly. That's what it looked like. Yeah.
So,
Nonetheless, the Vikings
our man
are
up.
man up. Right in front of Robbie Adams, he loses his
Whoops.
stick. He goes to shoot it and loses his stick.
That's the rain.
There's a missed pass, but he gains possession behind Stupp. Adams, they convert right out in front.
Ooh.
Dangerous play to get away with it. And 24 picks it up, and they're going to say he's
I don't
too
know
many
what's that.
offside, right? Yeah.
Offsides. Vikings ball.
Yeah. Nobody got back. 24 came across midfield, resulting in an offside, and the Vikings will take over. Logan Stupp has it now. Over to Kemp. Wilson Kemp back to Stupp. Over to Kilrain. Ryan Adams has it. Back to Stupp. Out in front. To Kemp. He loses it. A nice stick check there by the broad run defense. And just when they looked like they were going to get scoring opportunity, Rod, they turn it over.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They really could have used a goal there. Down 3, you got to take advantage on these man ups. Are we back at strength? It looks like it.
Timeout, broad run.
Okay.
9:58 to go here in the second quarter. And the Spartans still up 5-2. It'll give us a chance, Rod, to acknowledge all of our sponsors that we have these days, making this live stream possible. Of course, Rod Ogren does all the technology behind the scenes. He does the camera. He's on color. Does the stats. I don't know how he does. He's a magic man. All I do is flap my jaws over here about a game I don't know much about. But nonetheless, I'm learning as we go along.
I don't know that much about it either, and it's not magic. It's just octopus would probably be better. Need multiple hands to keep everything going.
So you'll see up on the screen there, we're going to flash our sponsors. Let me read them off to you real quickly with the opportunity here. Thanks to First Team Sports, Pat Cunningham. They do fundraising for all youth activities around our county here, all high schools. They also do apparel. If you want a logo on it, they'll do it for you. Velocity Wings, 6 family-friendly Virginia locations. Velocity Wings, Valley Energy, the smart choice for all your propane, diesel fuel and heating oil, and Mannix HVAC. Coach's Corner Grill, locally owned, family-friendly atmosphere, local sports, and Voice Sports and Loco Sports. And here we are back to action, Rod, with broad run and possession.
Yes, they are. Vikings doubling up the ball here.
Number 7 calling for it. He gets the pass out in front, cuts and scores.
Yeah, he was way too open.
He's just standing there on the goal, just standing on the doorstep. No one around him.
Yep.
Very easy score there for broad run.
Yes, it was. Our defense doesn't seem to be sliding over quickly enough.
Number 7 is a senior midi Everett Drake.
Got a flag on the field too.
Well, he's pretty pleased with himself after that one. He's jumping around out there a little bit.
He's excited, you know.
5 minute? Oh, 1 minute.
No, 1 minute.
Number 5 is Jack Shuford, right? He's going to go off to add insult to injury. Not only is there a broad run goal, but Shuford goes off for slashing. He'll be on the sidelines for a minute. And broad run takes a 6-2 lead.
And we got a minute a man down. Need to protect this lead, or this possession. Just win the face-off and hold it for a minute, ideally.
George Moan out there. Gaffney, he is relentless on those face-offs. He might as well shoot it. He's right there. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. This is the best goaltending I've seen, Rod.
Yeah, it's definitely a different goaltender than you've seen the last couple games. Oh, the Vikings are losing it. Shoot.
Oh, a nice shot there. Is that Strickland?
All right.
Heath Strickland coming in from behind.
All right, Danny.
Putting the body on number 24.
As the
We slash him on the head?
sideline, yeah, they're just That's what the sideline wants him to call, and the fans.
I heard it up here, Rod.
Yeah, he definitely lowered his shoulder into him. Errant pass, picked up by Broad Run.
Vikings turn it over. I mean, I could hear it up here. Yeah, the helmet got. Was that a stick to the helmet?
Yeah, probably. That or helmet to helmet. Regardless, it should have been a penalty. All right, we're back at. No, not yet. Penalty is released.
Yep, they're full strength now.
Okay. Well, it killed that one well.
Broad Run, not now. He cuts around here. Can't connect to the centering pass. 15 picks it up.
Broad Run seems to be more dangerous in their regular set than on the penalty. Man up.
Oh, missed there on the centering pass once again. That's the
Yeah, but they
Vikings
keep picking 'em
refusing to defend down there, right in front of their own goal.
Yeah. Calls for violence.
I think the Loudoun Valley faithful here at Viking Stadium feel like they got one they can give after their own player took a shot to the head down here.
Yeah, that would be nice. Bad pass, but we couldn't pick it up again. It's Broad Run just controlling the ball nicely. Oh, nice move.
Oh, my.
Worm burner goes in.
Nice move there by Ethan Ashley. He put a juke and jive on him, juke to the inside and jive to the outside. Went right around him.
Yes, he did.
And if that wasn't enough, really nice shot in the lower right-hand corner.
Yep.
Again, he went stick side, but this time they went low stick side. You know what he needed that time, Rod? He needed those goalie pads that you get in hockey.
Yeah, they don't provide those in lacrosse. Not entirely sure why.
He put his leg over there, but he only had about 4 inches of leg. His ankle. If he had a pair of pads on there.
A bit of trouble with our signals, so it may drop out a second, but we'll be right back.
We're off?
Now we're on.
Okay.
Just I'm telling the people watching it may drop for a minute, but you won't lose anything. We'll do it right after this break. Gaffney wins it again.
Danny Gaffney, once again, winning the draw. Still has possession. Can't connect. Tried to go right in center to Renshaw. And they'll turn it over again.
All right, let's see if we can switch
Number 27, George Moan comes on the field for the Vikes. Shuford's out there. Kemp. So they got Logan Beaton. I don't know if Robbie Adams is hurt. He hasn't been out there for a while. Is he out here still down here? Oh, here he is. He's up here. Adams out there, along with Kilrain and Fink.
Flag on the ground, so that'll be penalty on someone.
Here comes another one.
Looks like we got a couple flags on the field.
Let's see what we have here, Rod. I got a couple flags on the field. Going against Valley. Kilrain, 1 minute. And Kemp.
Ooh, double.
Both penalties will go against the Vikings. 30 seconds for a push, 30 seconds for hold.
Kilrain and Kemp both being assessed penalties.
So Broad Run will be a 2 men up for 30 seconds.
Man down for the next 30 seconds.
Not good. All right. All right, I'm going to try to switch networks here, I think. Come on.
I don't know what happened there, but it was Valley's get possession. That's
What the heck is this thing?
here comes is that 15, is that Jake Worsh out there at 15?
15 is Jake Worsh, yes.
All right, I don't know who's David Sandoval. We had the same problem the other night. Jake
Oh,
Worsh,
that's right. I
15.
got to change it.
There's work. Oh, Jake almost had it. 27 comes out. George Moan. There's a good defensive play by Kemp.
All right, we're going to switch networks. There's a penalty. Or a whistle, at least.
Got a loose ball push against the Spartans. Ball going to the Vikings.
We off?
Should be back to even.
No,
are we
here?
off air? Hang on.
Fine. There's Jake Worsh
All
with
right.
possession, puts a move and loses the possession. It's all right. Logan Stupp picks it up. Over to Ryan Adams, trying to find a little loose breathing area. Stupp back to Kemp. Here comes Kemp right down the middle. He's being hounded.
Drops the ball, but picks it up, and another flag flies.
Robbie he'll shoot and score.
Oh, nice shot.
Number 0, Robbie Adams. His third for the night.
All right, we're back to live.
So the penalty will be wiped off, right?
Waved off.
Yep.
No,
Yep, penalty gets waived off.
Okay.
It's delayed, I guess.
Yeah, they don't enforce it until the ball gets loose.
So Robbie Adams scores on a delayed penalty. Teams will remain at full strength with 5 minutes to play. It's Broad Run 7 and Loudoun Valley 3.
Sorry, I had my score wrong. I was fighting with the network. There we go, 7-3. Time is about 30 seconds off.
Face-off specialist out there, number 7 for Loudoun Valley, Danny Gaffney. Still loose, and Broad Run comes away with it. It's number 34, Charles Jackson. Back to Ryan Price. Dump it down in the right corner there is Bryce Ganser, and Broad Run will try to set up on offense. 16 comes on there for them, Travis Williams. And Bennett Miller is out there, or Millar looks like maybe.
I don't know what that call was, but the Vikings went up with the ball.
Stark stepped out of bounds. Ball will go over to the
Oh.
Vikings.
They stepped out of bounds.
I think he stepped out.
Okay.
Okay, that would make sense.
Daryl's like, he's stepped out of bounds.
And the
Ah,
Vikings
it
turn it
lies the ball
over
again.
again. And here comes Broad right down the middle. But he is picked up on defense finally. Quinn McCann.
Seriously?
Flag
They called
is
a
down
flag on
again.
That? That wasn't even a. All right.
Shot and goal.
I can't comment.
Mm.
Goal.
Ethan Ashley.
Ethan Ashley with another goal. Penalty will be waved off.
They didn't wave it off, but it should be waved off, right?
That shouldn't have been a penalty. I mean, you're on the guy's hands.
Yeah, I don't know why that was a penalty.
So why is that penalty not waved off? Why is that not a delayed penalty?
And looks like we got a slashing penalty maybe on the Vikings. 1 minute slash.
All right.
Too aggressive.
Well, Quinn McCann's going to go off for slashing.
Come on, man.
The other one was delayed over here.
Yeah,
They waved it off.
I don't know what the difference is. I'm with you. I'm not sure why the one was waved off and the other one wasn't. So Broad Run back to man up. And who's he giving it to?
Violation goes against the Spartans.
And there's a flag. Oh, it must have said something to the ref. No one's touching anybody. There's 3 Broad Run players around the ref, and the flag flies. Oh, delay a game because he threw the ball out there, I'm guessing.
Delay a game on the Spartans.
4 minutes, 3 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Delay of game penalty being assessed. 30-second penalty against Broad Run. Kicking the ball away from the official. Delaying the game.
So we're back to even for 30 seconds.
Kemp over to Logan Stupp. Down to Robbie Adams.
They got too many.
It's okay. Now they're getting it straightened out, I think. It should be
Because we had a
both.
guy in the box that was at 1 minute, and so we should be
Well,
5 on 5.
the Vikings have to
Yeah, it should be 5-on-5. It looked like it was 6-on-6. Now they got it.
All right, 5 on 5. Logan Stupp was out there. He's allowed to sneak off. There's a shot and a nice shot there.
Wow, that went in.
Jack Fink. Jack Fink, yep.
Jack Fink.
Whipped around, tucked it just inside the left post.
Nice shot. We'll show you. We'll replay all the goals at halftime and a couple of the bigger hits that were out here.
Bring the Vikings back to down 4, but you know, watching this match, Ron, you still got to see that Broad Run is in control.
Yeah, they're in control. We're getting some offense going. Our defense has to shore up a little here. Let's see what we can do. Make some halftime adjustments.
Definitely missing McClellan, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, 8 goals and a half is plenty, and we still got 3.5 minutes left. So, oh, and Broad runs a man up for about 20 seconds.
I mean, that
here.
is
I'm not even
just
gonna put it on
he
the
is
screen.
just it's like a broken record. If I have to
Gafflin's
say
in.
it, Danny Gaffney wins the faceoff. I don't think he's lost one. Well, maybe one was a loose ball. I guess he continued
Valley takes timeout.
loss. Coach Alex Inman will call timeout for the Vikings. You want to fire a replay at us? What do you got?
Yeah, we'll fire a replay at you. We'll go back to the beginning. It'll be a minute though. Did you read all? Did you get through all the sponsors?
You got sponsors coming with the replay?
Not yet.
You want me to go over the sponsors real quick?
That's next year.
Well, you know, I want to thank our friends over at Voice Sports, Loco Sports. If you're looking for something to eat down here in Purcellville, you know, our friends at Coach's Corner Grill will hook you up. Or we also have Velocity Wings. And I want to mention our newest sponsor on the air tonight, coming this summer to Purcellville. The Purcellville Pub will be opening up where the old Coney Island Diner, and they are more than happy to jump on board with us here at StatStream. All right, fire away, Rod.
Excellent. It's good to have a new sponsor. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, I did get a replay up, but now we're getting them back to live action. I think at this point we'll just
Okay,
show them all at halftime.
sounds good.
I can
We'll get
just
back
roll
here with
through
3
them.
minutes and 24 seconds to play.
Still in the box?
Vikings still
Yeah, I'm really not sure why we're man down, but
penalty, but not sure how long I'm going on that one.
it's been, has been an overly long penalty.
Well, in all fairness, we did have 6 guys on the field a minute ago.
Yeah, but so did they. We were supposed to both have 5, so. That's okay.
All right,
Seen-
so he got released.
All right, good. So now we're back to even.
Even strength here as Ryan Adams sets up for the Vikings. You just can't. You got to make that. You got to connect on that. That's an easy pass there. They failed to connect on.
Yeah,
That's just sloppy.
Kind of been our problem. We're just not in these easy connections. We're just dropping it, or I don't know. And another flag.
Somebody
Wow.
said something there.
Man, there. I think the refs are feeling like it's getting out of control because they're really calling tight.
Shuford decked somebody back there. That's Salt. I'm
Well,
sorry,
not.
right? No, Salt. That was Shuford.
Probably Shuford.
No, number 5.
That's Shuford.
Yeah, eight is yeah. So
Eight's
Jack
Salt.
Shuford using the body.
On the Vikings this time.
Was it a penalty or just offside?
It was offsides.
No.
30-second time.
Offside. It never. All right.
Was it a penalty?
Offsides. So 22's in the box. Guess we'll just go team penalty.
Broad Run will set up their offense right in front. What a
Save.
save that was.
Riley Green.
Wow. It was Ethan Ashley for Broad Run with a nice shot and yet a better save by Riley Green.
Now the Vikes will try to kill the penalty.
That was John Lohr coming up here. Now it's over to Kemp. He's going to cut right down the middle. He's trying to get a shot off. Oh, he passes right out in front.
Oh, nice. Oh, off the post.
He connected Dylan Furr on the doorstep. Great effort by Kemp to Furr, but he can't deposit it. Here comes Logan Stupp.
Stupp plays
Still,
through.
look at Logan. He's right down. Is he going to shoot?
Shoot. Oh, right at him.
Oh, a nice save.
He made that one too easy. Threw it right at him.
Yeah, another nice save there by Nick Levy.
Where's the ball? There we go. Oh, there's a nice steal.
Oh, Beaton. What a save that was. Right down the middle, Beaton. It was a good shot. Nice shot and just another fantastic save by this Levy. He's got to be the best goalie in the district.
Has to be.
Now, come on.
And then we got another timeout. Not sure what's
36 seconds to play here in second quarter.
Who took that timeout, Bill? Spartans?
Well,
We'll give it
I'd
to
like to see that one again. You got that on replay later? That save they just made there on Beaton?
No, I didn't capture that.
No?
Sorry.
Okay.
I have to remember to hit the button.
I guess I'll never see it again.
No. Well, you can watch the entire
Oh,
replay.
that's right, ladies and gentlemen. All two of you out there. You
There might
can
be
watch
more.
this entire phenomenal broadcast full of riveting stats commentary at your leisure at statstream.biz. All of our broadcasts go up live, and they're up there for eternity, I think, on the internet. It can never be taken down.
Nothing ever dies. They'll usually be up there within a couple hours of the game ending. They aren't up there right now. And I usually put up a highlight reel as well, which you'll see a lot of at halftime. So 36 seconds. Spartans are going to try to get something going here before the half. Vikings are hanging in, but can't let this gap increase right now.
All right, Broad Run with possession.
There's a good slide.
He slips and falls.
Good D.
Let me get these names here for Broad Run. I'm not familiar with them. That was number 2. It looked like Bennett Millar.
They call
Whistled
that a
one
shot.
high and wide. 12 seconds to play. They're going to try to get a last shot off here. They lose possession. I don't know if the Vikings have time to break. Oh, they lose possession. The ball is still loose. Renshaw's going to have to shoot it, and that's going to be the end of the second quarter. First half comes to a close here at Loudoun Valley. Broad Run 8, and your Vikings 4. Now, at the halftime, stay tuned here because Rod Ogren is going to give you some amazing highlights. He'll probably fire some stats at you. There'll be some commercials for all our sponsors. I don't know if we have any other entertainment for you. Do we have any dancing and singing or anything?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing some dancing and singing because that's what everybody wants to see.
Ogren does the Cabbage Patch like no one's business, let me tell you that.
I need to remember what that is. Okay. You're going to... I didn't need a demo, but thanks, Bill. Okay. So we're going to show you some replays.
All right, here we go. Fire away there, Mr. Ogren. This is all you.
All me? Okay. So this will be Broad Run's first goal. Basically, it's going to be every goal and then a couple of good hits. I missed a couple of saves. Look at that. It was a nice shot. Quick pass and a quick score. And here comes the Vikings' first goal. I'm moving the camera. It's a replay. It doesn't help. It was a nice save. Okay, so I did pick up that as a replay. Oh, this is the one that Robbie scooped up and went right back in. Took advantage of a bad pass by the Broad Run goalie there. So that made it 1-1, and Broad Run comes back with another goal here shortly. I don't have an editor to cut down to just the shots. And there it was. Yeah, I didn't really realize I went in. The referee didn't either. He's seeing the late signal. And broad run again. A nice pass, but incomplete. And he just got by his man. Oh, there was a nice centering pass. Yeah, good centering pass, and then Ford put on a nice juke and got the clean shot. That made it 3-1. Valley comes back.
Doing a fine job. I'm going to try to get an angle of us here, a selfie in the booth.
Okay. Well, that was a nice hit by Blaze McCabe. He just wrecked that kid.
Oh, that's not going to work.
And this is where the broad run kind of turned it over.
Oh, you can't see that.
So we should get a Valley goal here shortly. That was another nice hit. Oh, I think it was a hit. Watch this. Ow.
Oh!
That one hurt. But he had good legal position. Like I said, Bill, more contact than basketball, less than hockey. There's another broad run. Oh, this is the one where he got juked and nobody helped him out.
Well, he went after him. Look at the open space in front of the net. Salt, a little late getting back there.
Yeah, I don't think they realized who was supposed to go where because clearly no one got there. Look at that interception. That was a beautiful one by Robbie. So he had two of those where he forced a turnover.
Took a shot there to the head.
Yeah, he saw him get hit in the head. Works around and worm burns it in. So that made it 4-2. We're still in the first there. This would have been the last goal of the first quarter. Yeah, that was a little too easy. Defensive pressure didn't make him adjust his shot at all. Can't leave Steph Curry open for a three out there. And so it's now 5-2. I think this is another broad run goal coming at you. Look at how open 7 is. Yeah, that's not going to work. Now, the defense did slide over, but he still was way too close to the goal for Riley to have much of a chance at that one.
How many games have we had two starters out this year?
Look at that. That was a nice move. And again, the defender didn't come over. I don't know why Quinn sort of ducked.
A lot of open space in front of the Valley net.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he made a nice move, but then nobody slid to help. Jack Kemp making a nice run. Robbie again. Look at that. That was beautiful. Low corner. So that made it 8-3.
I'll tell you, I'm out here watching halftime. Coach Inman looks like he was probably a pretty decent lacrosse player in his day.
I'm sure
still
he was.
shooting the ball pretty well.
Yeah, sure he was. Yeah, that's the one that went in. No one really realized it. Okay, so there's your highlights.
Well done, Mr. Ogren.
That's correct. We are done with the highlights.
Once again, the Vikes in this game were down a couple of starters, we'll say, right? We're missing Lear and on defense, and on offense, you can tell that are really missing McClellan.
Yeah, they really are. Give you some stats here. Whoop. I'll take the blurb down. Yeah, obviously my shot accuracy calculation is not correct because it's amazing.
The 120% still?
Yeah, you don't think that's right? Anyway, so 4 saves for Riley and 8 for Levi. He's really had a nice game. Vikes with 10 turnovers. The ground ball is a big difference too. Spartans with 5. Vikings are definitely dominating the face-offs, but they're also dominating in penalties. So there's the team stats. See what we got for players. Again, this is going to be a little more Valley focused because I don't know the broad run players as well. But you see 3 goals for Robbie, 1 for Jack Fink. Robbie with 5 shots.
Robbie has 3
Ryan.
goals?
Yep, Robbie's got 3. Jack Fink's got 1.
Okay.
Kilrain with 2 penalties. Quinn and Wilson Kemp with 1 each. On the Spartan side, there's 1 goal I didn't see who scored it, but Jack Williams, Ethan Ashley, and Everett Drake with 2 each. And Bryce Ganser with 1. And then 1 mystery goal. So there you have it.
Do you know who it was?
The mystery goal? If I knew it was, it wouldn't be a mystery. Oh.
He's got Ethan having 2. Does he have 3?
That's okay. So Ethan Ashley. Ethan Ashley has 3. We've been informed in the booth. All right, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
All right.
All right, Bill, getting ready to return to action here.
Jones for the Spartans will face off again to start the second half. Levy and Green again in goal.
All right, here we go. Second half.
Second half.
You ready?
Time for a comeback. I am ready. Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, I'm still talking into this thing.
That's okay. No one knows except you.
No video evidence.
Against the Spartans.
All right, that was a Fogo. Face off, get off. Here comes Stup 30 for the Vikes. Ryan Adams is going to come out there along with number 22, Wilson Kemp. I always want to call him Jack Kemp, but I'll get over that.
Jack Kemp Cook.
Yeah. All right, there's Kemp with possession. Stups out in front. Kilrain is for familiar position down here. And they'll switch out, do a little rotation. Kemp will go behind. Still with possession.
Yeah, you're
Looking-
right. McClellan being out hurts. I mean, Robbie's
Yeah,
got 3 of their
Still
4
has
goals.
possession. Stup cuts to the middle. They can't connect. The ball's loose.
Inside pass picked up by the goalie.
Spartans are bringing across
Here
the
they come.
midfield.
It's number 31, Richard Jones. Over to number 33, Jack Williams. And they'll keep
Errant
possession.
pass, but Oh, and it goes out of bounds. Good deal. Vikes get the ball.
Oh, it wasn't a shot. That's right. I learned that the other day as well. So pass goes out of bounds. Change of possession, and here comes Valley. 13 over there, hooting and hollering. And that's Strickland. He receives the pass. Still trying to get it over, and he does. He's across midfield, still with possession. Right down the middle, and he's decked and loses possession. He needed to pass that one.
Yeah, he
Held
did.
on to it a
Ran
little
to
too
three
long.
Players.
Ball taken away by the Spartans.
Spartans bring it back into the offensive zone. Working around the left side. Back up top to 33 as they bring in their subs.
Here comes number 7 for broad run, Everett Drake. Right in front again. The shot is blocked before it gets to the goaltender. Renshaw loses possession. He tried to put a move on.
Lost it right back.
Swinging around does broad run to Everett Drake. Set it up top with Alexander Ashley, who cuts down the middle of the field, still in possession. A shot wide.
Mark, he got
Great
decked,
play
and there's
behind
a
the net
penalty.
by Ethan Ashley. He just scoops up the shot, and he'll look to center. Can't connect on that pass, but they'll keep possession again. Another flag on the field.
Yeah, I think that's going to be on Schuford. He kind of wrecked the kid after he shot.
You can't do that?
You got to wreck him before the shot. Excessive wrecking. I don't have a problem with wrecking right in front of the goal.
We're going to
Now
stop
what?
play here. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Oh, I think they're calling a ward on the broad run kid.
Well, you want to explain that, Rod?
It's a ward like when you have the ball in basketball and you stick your forearm out to ward off the defender.
Okay, so is there still a
No, I
delay?
do
Is there
that.
still a penalty?
Yes.
Non-releasable, 2 minutes full time.
Wow. That was a 2-minute non-releasable on Schuford. That just means
For wrecking?
for wrecking, exactly. Unfortunately, that means if they score, they just keep on going. Full 2 minutes. On the plus side, the broad run man up hasn't been very good, as exemplified by that errant pass. Now, can the Vikes kill it is a different question. Our penalty killing stalling hasn't been very good either. It's Ryan Adams with it, working between a couple of defenders, trying to find somebody to pass to, or just keep going.
Still with
got
possession
two
is
defenders.
Adams. I don't know where he's running now, but he's losing territory.
It's running into the corner. Somebody's got
halfway to
to get open for him.
Woodgrove.
Yeah, nobody really got open, but we still have it.
Stupp picks it up.
Yeah. The Vikes will just try to kill as much time as they can.
Once again,
Ryan with it.
Schuford is in the box, unreleasable for 2 minutes. A little over-aggressive on his check down here a minute ago.
Yeah, I suspect if he had done it before the shot, it would have been a minute. Oh, there's one on broad run.
That's going to even up. He looks like he's hurt. He's not
It
moving.
does.
Uh-oh. Coach Inman is not happy. Looked like a shot to the head. That's Ryan. That's Adams. He's up. A good sign there for Loudoun Valley. He's up on his feet. Inman is fired up.
Yeah,
They're going to
Inman's
bring
all the way
Adams
on
off
to-
and check on him. And Kemp will come on, Rod.
Inman's all the way out to the 40-yard line there. Ryan walking off or jogging off, so it looks to be okay. Let's hope.
Just a 1-minute targeting foul against the Spartans.
What was it
That's
called?
a-
Targeting?
1 minute for a cross check that
Oh,
time.
cross
Yeah,
check.
cross check,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't think they had a targeting in the cross.
No. So it'll be 5-on-5. Even strength, probably. I'm guessing they're going to be pretty concurrent. As in, Yep. Shot off.
for the Spartans.
Levy, shocker, another nice save there.
He's got the non-releasable penalty. I don't know how much is left on that.
Yeah, I think the non-releasable expired about the same time as the broad run one. And broad run is, I don't know what that symbol is.
I don't know what that means either.
I was looking for the basketball over and back.
Anybody see what that was?
I don't know what that
this. Don't know what that is.
Looks like that call will go against the Vikings. Spartans get possession.
Is there over and back in lacrosse? Because I think he crossed the 50 and then came back over. There, the defenders collapsed nicely on the ball.
Yeah, that was
Didn't let him get a good
33
shot
Jack
off.
Williams.
Yeah, they did much better that time at really forcing a bad shot.
Well, I would imagine Inman gave them an earful at halftime, Rod, about their lack of defensive attention, say, in front of the net.
You think he was watching our replays, Bill?
Where? Oh, that's that off the crossbar?
Yeah, it was hit the. There we go.
All right, loose ball, and here comes Logan Beaton has it. He's going to outlet. Oh, does
A
not
little bit too
connect.
far.
Ball still loose, and here comes Robbie Adams. He fakes a pass, cuts to the middle. Shot. Shoots wide.
Who's going to get it? And goes to the broad Spartans.
The Spartans.
The goalie's pretty fast, too, Bill.
Yeah, he's
outran
a heck of a player.
attack man
A very good athlete. Robbie didn't get enough on that one.
No, that was a tough shot.
Yeah. Broad run plays a tight defense.
Penalties are all.
Yeah, they're a good team.
They're all, no one's. Yeah, they're all gone.
It looks like penalties are released on both sides.
Back to 6-on-6.
Teams are back at full strength, 6-on-6. Spartans making some changes. That's number 14, Alexander Ashley, coming on, along with number 7, Everett Drake. Spartans with possession behind the
Sorry.
net, and the X position is Ethan Ashley, number 4. Everett Drake with possession, and they're working around the perimeter, trying to find an opening in the Viking defense. That's
Looks like
Jack
it stopped
Williams
raining.
cuts. There's a nice pass there and a goal.
Nice shot.
Very patient offense there, Rod. They worked it around. They found Drake in the slot. I guess the high post basketball. All alone, about 15 yards out, and he puts it in the back of the net. Twinkles
Yeah.
the twine.
That was a nice shot.
That'll put Broad Run up 9-4.
Yeah, defense is definitely looking better this half, but
Even
gotta get a
6
little bit of
minutes.
offense.
Yep. Would have been nice if Robbie would have got that one in there, close it to 8-5. Instead, it goes out, and then Broad Run extends the lead to 9-4.
Oops.
And Danny Gaffney will take the face-off. What's going to happen here?
I have it. Oh, there it is.
Got Dylan Furr over here getting Mason Raymer loose.
Against the Spartans.
Okay. Get our
Violation
score
on the
updated
face-off.
properly.
Gaffney comes off. Vikings have possession. Ryan Adams back on the field. Good sign for Loudon Valley.
Yeah,
This will be all
definitely.
right. Logan Stupp right down the middle. Shot.
I think
it-
he saved it. It looked like it hit him. Hit something.
I don't know where it was, but Valley has it again. Can't connect on that pass. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Spartans will have possession. Yet another errant Viking pass.
Yeah, it stopped raining here, so I don't think we can use the wet strings excuse any longer. Although Spartans have been throwing them low as well. They just haven't thrown nearly as many as away. Uh-oh.
All right. Broad Run did not convert on that attempt. And here comes number 21, Logan Beaton. And swing it around and get it up the right wing. to Quinn McCann.
A successful
McCann
clear.
still has it. Here loses possession. Renshaw comes on. Ball still loose.
And
Broad run
picks it
comes
up.
away from it.
Clear ball taken away by the Spartans.
Spartans have it, and he loses possession. I don't think he knows he lost possession.
Nice check by number 6, Zach Renshaw. The
Renshaw knocks it loose with a stick check, and Valley will have possession. Nice defensive play there by junior Zach Renshaw.
Renshaw, yeah. Running between
Few
three
penalty
people. I
flags
don't know
there.
why we're
Three.
not
There's
passing.
three. All the officials threw a flag on that one. All three of them.
I'm not sure where we're trying to go through three defenders. There's got to be somebody open to pass to.
All three officials throw the flag.
Somehow I don't think three different Spartans are going to come off. Looks like 33 is who they got. Jack Williams.
Looks like a 2-minute targeting will go against the Spartans. 2 minutes.
Ooh.
Non-releasable full-time.
Okay, so this could be a big break for the Vikes. Man down
Is
for
it
2 minutes.
is it called targeting here? They call it targeting?
He called it target.
Yeah,
He either
a dad.
did the salute or hit the.
I gotcha. Okay.
It just,
Yeah.
they're getting a little overboard with that. That's just.
Yeah.
I mean, he got him around the neck. That's a 1-minute penalty. That's just.
So broad run will go 2 minutes. He'll be in the box. Man down for 2 minutes. Unreleasable. They're going to call it targeting. It's a blow to the head. Oh, he changed it to 1 minute.
Looks like we're down to 1 minute now.
1 minute.
They must have gone to the replay review, Bill.
They must have gone to the instant replay.
3-minute non-releasable should be like everybody in the stands is going, what the hell? I mean, what the hell, dude? You know?
So the penalty
Okay, so
gets
the Vikes will have
backed
it
off.
for a minute, and I assume it's releasable now.
Out in front. Working around. They got Robbie down there. Is Robbie with it?
That was clearly not a 2-minute penalty. It changed.
Logan Stupp.
Let's see if the
Kemp.
Vikes can take advantage here. They really
Over to
need
Kilrain.
one.
There's Ryan Adams. Back to Kilrain. Working it around. No one's moving though. No one's cutting.
Man down offense.
Yes,
All right, here's Kemp.
definitely got to be some motion.
Kemp cuts down the middle. Now they move around. Adams, Kemp.
But the whole idea on a man down offense is you got to get the movement. That makes the defense move.
There's a
Stupp
shot.
tried to shoot it. We lost
Close.
possession. Adams picks it up for the Vikings. He's got Kemp out. Oh, he
There's a
scores!
shot.
What a
Goal.
nice shot there by Robbie Adams.
0, Robbie Adams.
Agent Zero.
Public address announcer identifying Robbie as Special Agent Zero. You gotta like that, Rod.
That is a great nickname.
That had like this much space to get through.
I don't know how that one got in there. I thought he was going to try to whip it over there.
No way.
He had Jack Fink on the doorstep. Looked like he was going to pass it to Fink. He was calling for it, but instead he puts it in the back of the net.
I mean, he was like at the.
Can't argue with that. He's definitely a goal scorer.
Special Agent Zero. Is that his fourth of the game?
That is his fourth
He's got all but the one.
on 7 shots. Very accurate.
Face off again for the Vikings.
All right, so it's 9-5. Vikings trying to stick around this one, Rod.
Yeah, they're sticking around. The defense is tightened up. Now the offense has got to get going as Danny wins another face-off.
Take the face off possession.
I don't even announce that anymore. That's a given.
Uh-oh, ball's on the ground. And
He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it.
Not
Still,
yet.
oh, what? Whistle?
Now what?
They called a push on
Give it
the
to Broad-
Valley.
All right, give it to Broad Run. So another turnover for the Vikes. Broad Run uncontested across the midfield line.
Strickland on there. John Lohr out there for the Vikes. 21 on defense as well as Logan Beaton. He's had a pretty good game, Beaton. 31 is Quinn McCann and Shuford. Number 5. Right there, that's Moan. Number 27 out there as well. And with the ball is Bennett Millar. Over to 11, Zachary Swisher. And Broad Run will set it up. And here comes Alexander Ashley. Save
Is off the pole.
off the post.
Yeah, you can tell by the way it bounced out.
Kent, loose ball. Nice pass. What a move that is.
That was a nice move. And what do we got?
No, they're going to call. I think that's, what do you call that? What's that? The ward?
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah.
He shoved him out of the way to
Yeah.
catch the ball. Like, that creates some space.
So Valley would take. Here comes Shuford coming all the way down. Centering pass is no good. It's not a good pass out by Shuford. And here comes broad
Yeah.
run.
I thought Shuford might try to shoot that. A lot of times when the deep holes shoot, it's harder for the goalies to pick up.
For the goalie coming off the lungs.
Yeah, it definitely looks different for the goalie. Not easy to shoot with those long poles, but it does happen.
Seven playing a little possum there, Rod. Everett Drake looked like he was going to go deep behind the net. All of a sudden, he put it in the overdrive. Cut right to the front. Ryan Adams a step behind, but shot it wide. This kid's got some moves, too, this 33.
Yeah, he does. He hasn't scored, I don't think. one's
That
off
one
the
just
mark.
whistles wide as well from Bennett Millar, or Miller, but 33, Jack Williams. He's a player.
Yeah, they definitely got some offensive firepower out there. Although the defense has done much better. Only one goal this quarter. I probably shouldn't have said that. So just over a minute remaining. My clock's a little bit off.
Another shot. Well wide, that one was.
All right, the clock is accurate now. Oh, okay. 5 seconds fast.
All right, broad roll. That shot is deflected. Good defense, as you mentioned,
There we
Rod.
go.
Valley playing much better defense here in the second half.
Yes, they definitely are. Of course, broad run is too. So
But they turn it over again, though.
yeah, that's been a
Right in
killer.
front. Oh,
Oh, nice
great
save.
save. Riley Green.
Riley Green.
And look at that hustle
And
play
with
by
the
Ryan
hustle play
Adams.
to get the ball. Beautiful.
Great hustle by Adams.
That was nice. I think that was Riley Green actually that
Who
hustled
do-
back and got that.
Oh, that was Green at Dove?
Yes.
Give it to him. The ref pointed this way. I was like,
Oh, Adams is down here, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Adams on attack. So
I'm sorry.
That's
What a
okay.
play by Riley Green. Wow, both ends. Makes the save and then dives after it. That was him that dove out, right?
Yeah, it was him that dove out to
Psh,
be closest man.
man. That ought to fire the Vikings up.
All right.
Here
so
comes
we get
Logan
one here.
Stubb.
Logan
He still
Stubb
has
with it.
possession. Oh, he
Another
throws it
errant
away.
pass.
Mm.
Yeah, our passing accuracy just has not been real good.
Stupp will come off, not happy with himself. Strickland comes off.
just creates turnovers.
19. John Lohr comes on for the Vikings, along with 27, George Moan.
18 seconds left. Try to
14 seconds left here in the third quarter. See if the Vikings can hold them off and get into the fourth quarter down by 4. Broad runs up 9-5. They lose possession. Ball's loose. It's loose right in front of the net.
Oh no.
Another nice play by Green. Riley Green, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Wow. Did he
Riley
make a save
Green
on that?
making another great play.
Did he make a save on that? Wow. We'll give him another save. It was a great
Yeah,
play.
it's a great play.
Okay, well, we held him to one goal.
Senior-
Actually, we tied him that quarter.
Senior goalie Riley Green, the star of that quarter.
Most definitely.
All right, Rod, let's get to these sponsors real quick. They're coming across the screen.
Okay.
Of course, this broadcast brought to you by StatStream. My name is Bill Russatella. With me, I have Rod Ogren doing all the stats, working the camera, doing the color. Got a lot of stuff going on here. Doing the cabbage patch in the booth. You name it, he's doing it up here. First Team Sports, my man Pat Cunningham. You need some sports apparel, or you're interested in doing some fundraising for your high school. First Team Sports, they're the one to contact for that. Velocity Wings, coming to one of their 6 family-friendly Virginia locations. Award-winning gourmet wings, great food, and live sports going on at Velocity Wings in Purcellville. Our friends over at Valley Energy. Valley Energy, the smart choice for all your propane, diesel, fuel, and heating oil needs. Mannix HVAC. If you have a problem with your heating or cooling system, don't panic. Call Mannix. They'll be there when you need them. Mannix HVAC. Coach's Corner Grill, locally owned, family friendly, live local sports there. And of course, Voice Sports and Loco Sports. Once again, we're here at Loudoun Valley, where Broad Run is taking on the Vikings, and they're up 9-5 on the Vikings as we start the fourth quarter. Still some light mist, light rain falling here. Overall, though,
face off again.
Gaffney wins another draw. He's now 145-0 on the season.
He's 11-3. He's got on the face-offs.
There's Adams out in front.
Uh-oh.
Can't connect, but they maintain possession. That's 24. Who I don't recall who that is. That's Jack Fink. Fink still with it. Swing it over to Robbie Adams. Robbie's going to try to put a move on here, I think. He's going to take it down to the right. He's going to go back or cut into the middle. He's still got looking around for somebody to cut to the goal. It's got Strickland out there, Ryan Adams. People are standing around. Robbie's still with it. Now Strickland's in front. Nice defense here by Broad Run.
Yeah, they're sliding over well. 3 men
There's
on
Ryan
him.
Adams.
Score.
Penalty.
There's a penalty.
Penalty. Kemp with it. Still looking for an opening. Kilrain. Cross to Ryan Adams. Cuts to the center. Not a lot of space there. This Broad Run defense, very well coached.
Yeah, they're playing it tight. Our second leading scorer being out doesn't help.
That's Ryan Adams with it. Still has it. Got slashed a little bit. Kilrain out front to Kemp. Kemp's going to get a shot off. That's a save
That's
by Nick Levi. Now here come the penalty call.
All right, see if we can take advantage here.
It's like we get a 1 minute slash against the Spartans.
Is it number 9 going in the box?
19, I think.
19? 19. Broad Run will go man down as number 19 is Andrew Bryson. He's a junior long stick midi. An LSM we call that.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, they're not going to let us have possession. Robbie Adams was trying. He was closest.
What?
But
Who's
no, the
close?
defender got back there. So the on the shot, since Broad Run is being ruled as being closest to that missed shot, they will take over possession. Once again, Broad Run a man down, so they're content here to kind of rag it a little bit.
Yeah, they want to kill as much as they can. Nice pass.
There's
across.
21 with it. Ezra Saylor. And there's that guy, Jack Williams, again. There he goes, putting these moves on. He's very elusive, this 33. He's getting worked over there by Schuford, though.
Yeah, they get 2 men on him trying to get him to get rid of the ball, but he does not.
Got Renshaw and Schuford. And he still has possession. I wouldn't want to try to catch him in a race. He's just going to rag it now. Once again, Broad Run up 9-5 here. We're in the fourth quarter, Loudoun Valley, with 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go. That's Jack Williams with the ball, and he's just ragging back and forth. Coach Inman is not liking this.
And we're even. Well, so much for that.
14 loses the ball. Didn't know he lost it. Alexander Ashley. Somehow he gets it back. Oh, no, this is a different player with it. Oh, a nice save. Riley Green gets hammered behind the net. Taking a slash. He's not happy about it. Green coming up big here for the Vikes. That was Ethan Ashley. He just went in all alone, but I don't know if it was saved. He lost shot. Did you see it, Ryan?
No, I didn't. Sorry. I did get the replay, though, so. Oh, there's an easy one. Shoot.
That was a nifty shot there. Kind of faked it, went kind of low and backhanded. Kind
Yeah,
of a,
found the opening there, didn't he?
I'm telling you what, yeah, he shoveled that one in low to his, off his knee. Looked like a reverse layup.
Yes, it did. Using the glass.
And that put him out in top 10-5. It felt like Loudoun Valley had a little momentum due to the play of Green and goal trying to fire up his teammates, but that's going to make it tough on Valley going up by 5 with 8 minutes and 45 seconds to play.
Yeah, they just have been struggling to get some offense going here in the second half.
I see I didn't rate to get a bottle of water tonight. Another bad pass there by the Vikes. That's 34 Charles Jackson with possession for Broad Run. Now they'll work it around. Oh, look at that.
I knew I had
Thank
one.
you. Thank you.
The announcer's got to have some water. Can't dehydrate him. He's got to keep talking. As Broad Run works in and shot high.
And there you'll see the value of having that offensive player in the X position in case you do miss a shot. You keep possession.
Exactly. Yep. And you run your offense around back there a lot too. Shuford working hard. There's a shot and a save.
I think that was, once again, that was Jack Williams. Looked like he might be trying to feed it in front, but it was picked off by a very active Viking goaltender, Riley Green.
Get out of the way, dude.
Robbie Adams picks up the loose ball. Kemp has it for the Vikes.
Clock's starting to work against the Vikings here. They're going to need some score.
Look at
Ooh,
Kemp
there's a
out
good-
in front. Oh,
Oh.
man. He tried to connect
Almost.
over there with Fink. It's picked off, and now the man down for Broad Run. Play is called. We got an injured player
Injured
there
player
for Broad
down.
Run. A lot of passes that are just being, if they're either falling incomplete or they're being picked off by Broad Run.
Yeah, their passing is not very accurate, and then Broad Run always seems to be in the right spot to go pick it up when it's off the mark.
Well, you got some stats you want to put up there?
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
A little break in the action here. We hope that
Yep.
the Broad Run player is okay. I'm going to turn it over to Rod Ogren, see if he can't fire a replay or two at you. Or maybe, there's the
We got
stats.
some
Here you go.
Stats for you. Accuracy is below 100% now. I definitely have to look at that calculation. Saves are evening up. Riley Green had 9 now, but the turnovers are killing the Vikes, 21-11. Winning the faceoffs, penalties are pretty even. It's really just those turnovers that seem to be the biggest statistical difference right now. So we can look at some individual players.
Ground balls, let's see, 7-2. Favor of Broad
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah, those are a little harder to track. What's a ground ball and what's not.
Well, I don't even know how you, that's very impressive that you have all those turnover statistics as well.
Those are a little easier. Sometimes it's hard to. I don't try to assign those to a player. The ground balls, I usually try to give it to a player. You can see Broad Run spreading their goals out pretty nicely. 2, 3, 5 players with a goal tonight. Much less one-dimensional than the Vikes, who have 4 for Robbie and only 1 outside of him.
Well, again, the Vikings playing this game without attack number 3, Trevor McClellan.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't help.
And they're missing Jacob Lear, who I guess plays midi. Also a good defender as Lear. Coach
17
Inman.
people in the box, says Coach Inman. A lot of violence in there, and
Here come the flags. A lot of laundry on the field here. It's getting a little feisty out there, Rod.
Yes, it is. We roll under 7 minutes. Not sure who that's going to be on. We'll find out.
Looks like the rain, just a light mist maybe now. Yeah, light mist falling down, but not really affecting play. All right, what we got here? We know what they're going to call?
The refs are trying to decide what we got. Let's see if we got a replay we can fire up for you while
I
we're
don't
waiting.
think the old guy and the guy on the left agree on much of anything. They've been arguing. That's like the third or fourth time they've been out there arguing.
Oh, yeah, he overturned it from 2 minutes to 1 minute last time.
I don't think the old guy's liking him too much.
Had some discussion up here in the booth about the refs.
Looks like Wilson Kemp is going to be the one getting charged with the misdemeanor here. All right, so we got a 1 minute penalty on each Broad Run and Valley. It's going to be Valley possession, and each team will be down a man for 1 minute.
24.
Number 24 is in the box.
John Matthews or
John
Mattamore.
Mattamore. Oh, they're going to have more conversation,
okay.
Rod.
Well, now I'll show you a replay. I think this is Broad Run's goal. The beginning of this half. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's not picking it up. There it goes. Yeah, 14 works in. That was a nice.
Now, why is
mark.
Kemp so close to his own bench? How come he's not over here in the middle?
All right, I'm not sure what that replay was.
Coach wants to yell at you and tell you to come over here.
Yeah.
It looks like we're 5-on-5.
Just blow the ball in. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Ready for action.
Okay.
Ryan Adams with possession. Set it back up. That's number 30, Logan Stupp, out there with Ronan Kilrain. Robbie Adams has it now. He's going to cut to the middle, try to get a shot off. Backs back up.
Yeah, Broad Run's just shutting out all the shooting lanes.
There's an
There
open
we go.
spot. You
Shoot.
got to get a shot there. Oh,
Off the mark.
but 24 is back there to keep possession. Jack Fink. Ryan Adams with a nice open scoring opportunity there, but about a foot over the net.
I think he's trying to put it top shelf there, Bill.
Where Mama hides the cookies. Here comes Fink all the way around. Loses his footing a little bit. Back to Ryan Adams.
Ryan, oh, nice.
In front,
centering
there's
pass
a nice
in front
play.
of- Whoa, Nelly! I had to say that for my friend
For who?
John Gaffney. He told me I
watching?
needed a whoa Nelly.
Is he
tonight.
watching?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's down in the booth.
Oh, all right.
Nice assist.
I'm assuming that
by-
must be the father to our face-off wizard, Danny
yes,
Gaffney.
that is correct.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, you got a Whoa Nelly out of Ogren.
The one and only.
That was a nice play there,
I don't
though.
think I'm going to channel my Keith Jackson much anymore.
Whoa Nelly. Keith Jackson. Robbie Adams, that's number 5.
That is number 5. For
Nice
Mr.
play
Adams.
by
First assist of the night coming from his brother.
the Adams family, putting one in there. And
Da-da-da-da.
da-da-da-da. It's not undoable. Down 4 with 6
No.
minutes to go.
No, it's not.
Vikings will still have one in the box.
I said Vikings are down now. All right.
Because the Spartans was
One guy is released.
Oh, that makes sense. Because we scored.
The Valley scored.
So because the Vikings scored, the Broad Run player will be released back onto the field, and the Vikings will be man down for the duration,
Here's
which should
Gaffney on the face-off once again. How come there's nobody out there for? Yeah, why is nobody else in there?
Know. And Broad Run wins that face-off.
Well, I mean, there was nobody else out there to support him.
I'm doing a terrible job on the camera there. Sorry about that, folks. I was watching and not watching the game, not in my monitor.
All right, teams back to full strength here. The penalty is up for the Vikes. 6-6 full strength. Broad run with possession.
Vikes trying desperately to take it away. Oop! Oh, I didn't see that. The shot was wide.
Shot there by number 11, Zachary Swisher. Got a lot on that one, but threw it wide. And there's number 33, Jack Williams again with possession behind the Valley goal.
Get down near 5 minutes
Getting
remaining.
worked on by Shuford. 21
Pops
comes
it
in to
up.
support. Nice play, but no one saw the. Kemp had no idea where it was. Nice play
Yeah.
by Beaton. Logan Beaton's playing a good game tonight, Rod.
Yes, he has. I think Millar was the only one that saw that ball. It was up in the air. Nobody could pick it up. It's too bad we needed a turnover there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice move. And the shot is wide. That was Bennett Millar with the shot. Sparty maintains possession.
Yep. Here comes that man again. 33, Jack Williams. Out in front. That's
Long
Swisher.
shot, and it went in.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's Swish. That kid can shoot it. That's Swisher.
That was a nice shot.
Swisher.
Number 11, Zachary Swisher with a goal for the Broad Run Spartans. And that's a pretty big nail in the Vikings' coffin. They go back down to down 5, having scored only 2 goals this half.
Yep.
It'd be tough to get 4 in 4 minutes.
Or 5.
Yeah. Even harder to get 5.
Ogren was a
That was a
calculus
math
major at Virginia.
Yeah,
Wahoo wah.
Hey, we're in the Final Four. Where are the Terps? I mean, we haven't been in the Final Four in about 100
Well,
years, so
You made me think about that last
what do we
second
got?
4-step bucket that LSU beat the Terps on. Now you got me in a bad mood.
I watched that. It wasn't 4 steps.
Oh, my
That
God.
was never going to be a travel.
Oh, my God.
All right, let's get back to this
All
game.
right, here we go. Ryan Adams with possession for the Vikes. Getting worked on there. Winging around, set it back up. That's Kilrain. Stupp. Here comes Logan Stupp. Cut back to the middle.
Trying to get a shot off.
Defenders
Just
everywhere.
can't find
Chasing
an
back
angle.
out of there. I wouldn't mind seeing Kilrain try to get a shot off. He always looks to pass. To try to,
Yeah, somebody's going to have to.
somebody needs to shoot.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kilrain in the middle there. Up.
Pass back to Robbie. And it's going to stay with the Vikings. Is it off the broad run
Was that a
player?
shot or a pass?
I think it was off the broad run player.
Oh, okay. All right, here comes Ryan behind the net. Looking for something there. He's got Ryan's brother right in front.
Shoot it.
Oh,
Oh, it needs to be a little quicker on that shot.
oh.
Yeah, he had the opening, but by
Yep.
the time he got it off, it was closing rapidly.
Yeah, shot was well wide, and Broad Run will take over possession.
Whoops.
We're down to 3 minutes, 29 seconds to go here.
Broad Run almost gave it right back.
And they're going to come up. Here comes the goal scorer, Zachary Swisher. Nope, that's not number 11. Who is that? What number is that, 13? 13. That's Alex Solano with the ball there.
Trying to get the clock a little more accurate. About 3 minutes left.
That was Jack Williams.
And Spartans run it down. Now, when we go under 2 minutes, Bill, the Spartans, since they're in the lead, will have to keep the ball in the attack box, which basically is about the 23-yard line, I believe. All right.
They have to say that again, Rod?
Let's see what that. All right. As we go under 2 minutes,
Right.
hang on, we got a timeout. the team with the lead has to keep the ball in the attack zone. So you can see the blue line. It comes out about the 30-yard line. They have to keep the ball inside of the attack zone in the last 2 minutes once they get it in there. That way they can't just run the old four corners and stall away the game.
Okay.
But I don't think that being down 5 goals is going to matter much.
Right. I'm sure they'll still stall inside his attack zone.
Yeah. It's just a lot
I
harder
gotcha.
because there's not as much room to work.
All right, there you have it. Learning on the fly here at StatStream. We got a little break here.
That's how we do it here. This is training. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, it's a great sport. I love it. You got a little rugby action. You got a little hockey. Got a little basketball on the spacing. A lot of give and go. Wonderful sport. Learn as we go.
Yeah.
One more time, we're going to thank our sponsors real quick. A special thanks, of course, First Team Sports, Velocity Wings, Valley Energy, Mannix HVAC, Coach's Corner Grill, Voice Sports, and Loco Sports. And, of course, all this action you can find if you want to watch the game later on tonight or next week, whenever. Statstream.biz for all the spring sporting activity. Viking, soccer, softball, baseball, and lacrosse.
And next week we start a little bit of rivalry week. We've got 2 games of Valley versus Woodgrove. I think one is softball. I don't recall the other one. It might be lacrosse.
All right, well, here's number 4 for Broad Run. That's Ethan Ashley. Shot. Ball is loose. Looks like 14's going to pick it up, but he gets checked.
Ooh.
Oh, what's wrong with
And
that?
Run over. Well, I ran him over from behind, I think is what's wrong
Oh,
with
yeah, I guess.
it. Minor detail.
Yeah, that's true. He did push him from behind.
Yeah.
But that's the only place he could push him from because he was
Well, he had,
behind
to
him.
get, he had to get in front of him to push him. I think the first one was okay. It was more on the
Yeah,
side, but the
yeah.
second one.
And we move under 2 minutes. 1:47 to go in the game. Broad Run 11, Loudoun Valley 6.
Still a much closer game than we've seen, and actually a closer game than Valley's had all season. Their closest prior to this was 8 in a 13-5 victory over Tuscarora a couple weeks ago.
Won by more than 10 or lost by more than 10?
So 5 goals isn't all that close, but closer. The ref
Referee
is-
refusing to get out of the way once again. That guy's in the
I think
wrong
he knew
spot
where
all
to
the
go.
time.
I think the Broad Run player was just using him as a pick, Ethan Ashley. Yeah, it seems like every ball that's been on the ground, Broad Run has wound up with. I know it's not everyone, but they've definitely had the majority.
There's a nice intercept. Oh, Strickland had it, right? That's
we
McCann. McCann had it. Okay.
McCann fails to bring it across midfield as he gets wrecked by one of the Broad Run players.
Yeah. Here comes Jack Williams. They're going to have a call.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, he looks at the goalie after he. Yeah, that Jack Williams is a player. He came all the way around, made a nice pass right out in front on the doorstep. All he had to do was catch it and flick it into the open net. No real chance there for Riley Green.
No, he didn't have much of a chance. So that's the assist for Jack Williams.
Yep.
And who scored the goal?
I don't know who the goal scorer was.
I can't tell if it's
It's Bryce Ganser,
Number 9,
Ryan scored the goal.
Ganser with the
Bryce
goal
Ganser.
for a Broad Run. Bryce Ganser, senior, tack.
41 seconds
41
left.
seconds to go in the game.
Most likely to be the last face-off.
Broad Run wins
Unfortunately,
that
it's a
one.
loser.
Yeah, cleanly.
I think they'll be content to run out the clock here. The 12-6 lead. Vikings putting a little bit of pressure on them.
Yep, that'll do it here from Loudoun Valley. They're just going to rag the last 10 seconds.
Yep.
Looks like your final score will be Broad Run 12 and Loudoun Valley 6.
As they just flip it down, and that'll do it. Okay, 12-6 is our final, as Mr. Russatella said. We will have the full replay and the highlights up on statstream.baz under the on-demand link, probably in about a couple hours. You can check for that. And that's about it for us.
Well, we
Bill, you
want
wanna
to tell
sign us off?
are we planning on, I know I have a scheduling conflict tomorrow. Is StatStream going to be broadcasting the baseball game tomorrow?
Yes, we are going to do the baseball game. Again, same two teams, just different sport, right here at Valley again. That'll be starting at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. It'll be myself. Bill will probably join me at the beginning, and hopefully another announcer to be named later.
Well,
we might even experiment with a second camera tomorrow, Bill.
all right.
A grand experiment.
I want to hate missing that, but they moved that game back from noon to 2. But I'll be there for the beginning of it for sure. And then what do we have? Do we know when the next time is the Valley Lacrosse team has action?
Don't have that. Oh, here. Let's bring up the website and we can find out. I don't have it memorized. Sorry.
And do we know if McClellan was injured or anything, or he just couldn't make it? We don't know about that.
I think he just couldn't make it.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, here we go. So next week, Lacrosse is Tuesday against George Mason.
Okay.
And then we have
George
soccer
Mason?
on Wednesday.
All right.
Yes.
So if you want to complete StatStream schedule, what we're planning on broadcasting, you go to our website, statstream.biz. You can watch all kinds of action on there on demand. Basketball games, football games, you name it, it's on there. Once again, my name is Bill Russatell.